Okay, a company employee had to read several financial reports. The scatter plot, this, shows the lengths and reading times for those reports. So you can see on this graph, it's got the time to read the report in minutes and the number of pages in the report. Okay, so here's the question. Which prediction, so these are your predictions, of the time in minutes to read a 90-page report is best supported by the data? Okay, so let's go in, let's zoom in here. So we've got to figure out about how much time it would take to read a 90-page report based on this information here. Okay, so if you remember, one thing we can do is draw a line that kind of represents these points where you've got, kind of the best representation of these points. Now, after I do that, I'm seeing, a 90-page report. This is our goal. Oops. Okay, this is our goal. It's gonna give me problems here. I gotta release. Okay, so this is our goal, is this 90-page report. So if I go up on this graph, I do a little bit darker color there. I go up here. That line isn't hitting it yet, so I want to hit that line. This is the way I like to do it. There's other options, but and I'll tell you about one here in a minute. But if you can kind of draw a straight line, and we can mark this point here. So this is what we think, or I think, is going to be the time it takes to read a 90-page report. But if you notice, we don't have numbers that go up that high. They only go to right here. So I can go ahead and add some more. So I'm going to just go up here and just kind of roughly estimate where we are. That's 110, here's 120, here's 130, and this goes about, okay, gotta release that again. This is going to be somewhere in the neighborhood right here. That's pretty sloppy. Let me see if I can draw a better line. I think you may have the tools to do this a little bit better than I'm doing here. Okay, so I'm going to say it's roughly about 126 or so. And of all the answers that I have, this one is the closest right there. Okay, if you're not comfortable doing this, I think it's pretty good because the closest one, this is 20 minutes from that, and this is 30 minutes from that. So we still have a lot of play in the numbers. So 20 down from this is, well, it's going to be two of these brackets. So kind of like there and there. That's 20 minutes. That's a lot, quite a bit lower. And the same with this way. That's quite a bit higher. So this is a pretty accurate way to do it for these values. You could find the slope of the line, maybe use this point, and you find the slope. It's going to be rise over run, so 1, 2, 3 over 2 roughly. And you could actually go up like this and find this point. Look at that, it lands right there as well. So that's another way you could do it. There's also, you could do proportions by picking 2 points and finding the difference between the x's and the y values. And then, let's see, and then you could find a proportion with that difference. So different ways you can do it. This is my favorite. I like that it's visual, and it's pretty accurate. So, okay, I hope that helps. I will see you in the next one.